morning. Okay, just 1 second. All right. Good morning. Okay, so we're here today to take these extensions out. I'm not going to put them in like I said I was going to do. I'm not going to redo it. Okay, I'm just going to take them out. And so I want to tell you my plans, okay? I would love to get my grandchildren together. I have a granddaughter in foster care. And I'm going to college, so I'm getting my bachelor's degree in psychology. And I have to do that, and I know you know why. Because suicide runs on both sides of my family, both sides of my children's family. The first 4 years, 2 to 4 years, are the most important years of a child's life. I think she's just now turning 4. That's Billy's daughter, Willow Maria. I'm not in Indiana. There's no way I could take care of her. I hope whoever has her is good to her, because I plan to come back and get her. If I could get a hold of Dustin's girlfriend, Jessica, and Malaya, I would really love to get a hold of you and see if we could get her put in your home. And maybe you could take care of her until I can get my bachelor's degree and get a home. It won't be long. I promise it won't. Just take care of her and get her out of the foster system until I can get to her. So, if you can't do that, I'm not going to be mad, okay? I just know that she would be better off with you guys than she would be in the foster home. And I'm not saying the foster home is going to be bad to her. I'm just saying I would rather her be with family. This is Billy's daughter. I don't want nobody else raising her but my family. Do you see what I'm saying? There's too many mental health issues, okay, that go on in both of sides of my family. My family and then, of course, my husband's family, okay? I put these extensions in the last row. So what I'm doing is I'm going to turn around, but I've got my microphone on. Hopefully it's working. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay. I'm just going to try to do it. If you don't see this, that's okay. I may not publish it. Okay. But my issue is the message here. Honey, I love you and I need your help. I would do it for you if I was in a position where I could do it. And if you're not in a position where you can do it, that's okay. Okay. It's just going to take a minute to get everything together. Everybody slowed me down here. I blame the people here where I live because I was supposed to have a job and get custody of her, but nobody cared. They didn't want to listen. They act like I'm a fucked up retard, which I'm not. They're all drug dealers, drug manufacturers, and gophers and all that kind of bullshit. And I'm not that person, and they act like I'm not allowed to work here, I'm not supposed to be here. Bull fucking shit. My son asked me to come up here and help him, so I did everything I said I was going to do. Now I'm in college, okay, and I gotta get my bachelor's degree. I don't listen to people. Okay, if you don't know me and you're hearing shit that's negative about me, I 100% know it's because they don't know me. Okay? Every once in a while, I'm going to look at this and see if I can make it better. Okay, so that's not working. Okay, so just trying to make it so that I can see. So every once in a while, I'll do that. I am vaping. This is a Caliburn vape. It's refillable. You just buy the pods, okay? You just buy the pods, that comes in a 4-pack. That's $15 for 4-pack. Okay, and then you just, it's a C, type C charger. And, you know, you can push it. You just buy the juice, and it's this kind with the salt in it, so it comes more concentrated than the other. So, okay, so what we're going to do is we've got these little rings right here smashed over the little shoestring type material thing that has the this is the end of it is like a shoestring. Okay, it's like a shoestring type thing. Okay, and I took my thing and threaded it with my hair. Okay, I used this and threaded it with my hair. Okay, and then I smashed it to keep it together, to keep it in there. Okay, so now I have to unsmash it. So I have to take it out. It's not that difficult, but it's just kind of, I've had these in for a few days. Okay, I just got to make it to where I can get it loose and get the extension out. Okay. Come on. Okay, so there it is. Oh, come on. Let's get this extension out. It's the same for everybody, okay? And just because I can't really see, okay? Okay, so I'm trying to, there we go. I pretty much got it. Just gotta get that, I felt it. Gotta get it loose, get it out of there. Oh Lord, I felt like I got it. Okay, there we go. I got it. So now I just gotta get the extension out. Okay, and I'm trying really hard. It's wax. So, okay, so it's coming out, but, okay, it's coming out, but, it's kind of stuck on there, actually. Do you see? And it kind of took off some of my hair, actually. Do you see how much hair that took off? Okay, but it's stuck on there. It's really kind of stuck on there, and I just trying to get that off of there like that, you know. Trying to. It's hard to do, but. Okay, so we'll get that later, but I'm just trying to get the rest of these out. These really they pull your hair out. I wasn't expecting them to be that violent with my hair. Okay, I really wasn't. Okay, so I'm trying to just kind of unsmash this thing. It's getting there, it's just... So I got that one. I got that one really well. Okay, so that one came out. Okay, and then this thing is still there. It's still in there, see? But I got it out. Sometimes you can reuse those. I don't recommend it. I mean, they will work if you want to reuse them, but they are really non-expensive. So I really would not recommend reusing them. I would recommend just throwing them away. At first, I would say, if you're insecure about having the money to redo it and you want to keep them, just keep them in a separate thing. And, and eventually when you get like 100 of them in there, okay, and you realize, oh my gosh, I've got brand new ones, I don't need these, then throw them away. Okay, because it's really just, that is simple, just to go ahead and get another package, because that's just like less than $2 for like 1,000 of them. So it's really not that it's not gonna take it's not so expensive that it's gonna break your bank to go ahead and throw them away once you use them. When you're done, okay, I've got my fingers all up in it because I'm using my fingers to see. Okay, but I'm trying to get the edges. So, and I'm trying to squeeze. Okay, so that I can get it out of there. Okay. Okay. Alright, and then of course I just pull this out. I'm not happy with these kind because of the fact that it does, you think that it's not a lot of freaking hair that pulls out, but it is. I mean, it really is. So, I don't recommend these very often. The clips, the kind that clips in your hair, if you can match your hair to the shade of the extension, then of course, I would recommend the clip-in because it's the less hard on your hair. It's not as hard on your hair as these are. These are really hard on your hair. You get it up to your scalp, and then you have to sleep on them, and they pull, and it's not comfortable. It hurts, plus it pulls your hair out. Now, the whole thing about it is that you don't use a whole lot of hair to put it in, okay, but still, you use them all the time, you're never going to have any freaking hair, so these aren't really taking a whole lot of time to come out, which I'm thankful for, because I only had 10. I only bought 10 of them, and I really didn't get them in very well, but that's because I didn't see. I couldn't see. Okay, so let me... I love doing things with my hair, but what I don't like is, coloring it and wrecking it and ruining it. I don't like to ruin it, but I love to play with it. And girls just love to play with their hair, so just natural for girls to want to do things to make their hair longer or a different color. It's just natural. Okay, so I'm trying to get this off of there, off of my, okay, but I got it. Okay, it seems like I'm being, really rough with it, but I'm really not. Okay, so this is the last one. Let me get it off of there. I just kind of squeeze it in between there, and then the edges that are flattened, I squish to make it unflattened. So that I can get it out of there. Okay, so I think I got it. Maybe not. Some are harder to do than others. Just gotta make sure you get the two edges that are, flattened, the edges, and then squeeze it to make the middle open up. Come on. Okay, so sometimes it's easier going long way. Sometimes I don't know. I would not do it like this if I could see. This is just because I can't see. Okay, and I got it. So, and if it's not coming out, it's just because just being contrary, actually. It's arguing with me. Okay, so I got it. And I probably end up throwing those extensions away. I use them twice, okay? So, let me see. I'll make sure I don't have any more in there. I never did put them in right. I mean, I didn't put them in even. I was trying to get 5 on one side, 5 on the other side, so there's 10. Okay, and, of course, it made it thicker. Oh, it made it look good. It made it longer and thicker. Just a couple inches, just about an inch or so. An inch and a half, maybe. Oh my gosh. And it's got knots in the back there. Oh. Okay, and I noticed my hair is so damaged that it really will just come out just because, you know, just by me brushing it, just by me pulling on the, trying to get the tangles out. So I'm using like a crap load of conditioner to get that out, you know, to kind of make it so that it's, you know, I'm just kind of babying it. Now it looks greasy and flat. That's okay. I'm not doing any bleaching because I wrecked it. I don't know how I did that. Okay, but I did. And now it's a bad bleach job for real. And I went to beauty school, okay, but I'm 53 and I didn't do anything right, okay, when I did it this time. I was not feeling good when I did it. Never do your hair when you're not feeling good enough to take the right steps, okay? It needs to be trimmed. It is really not that bad. Okay, it can grow out, and in about 6 months, okay, see, I went too deep here. When I cut it, man, I don't know what I was thinking, but look at this, okay, look. This is the crap I don't like, okay? After I did that, look at this. This is a clean brush, okay, and I clean my brushes, okay? This is how much hair came out just because I did that. Okay, that's a lot of freaking hair. That wouldn't have come out, okay, if I hadn't have been using those extensions. Okay, so I lost a lot of hair just because I was using those extensions. Okay, but it's better than bleaching it or coloring it with some kind of color you don't like, and then you're gonna bleach it again, and then you're gonna be like, oh, I just hate my hair, because the more you bleach it, the worse it's gonna get, the worse it's gonna look. Of course, you want the fluffy, full, healthy look. Well, you're not gonna keep getting that. If you keep bleaching it, keep putting dye on it, keep bleaching it. I don't like this color. Oh, I want to take it out. Okay, be good to your hair. Be kind to your hair. Be loving. Be gentle. Okay, and that's what I was trying to do by putting extensions in that were already colored. The clip extensions are so much better, and those are coming in the mail next week. So I'm going to let my hair rest until next week, and we'll put those extensions in. If I don't like those, baby, we're getting dreads. Dreads are good for your hair because you leave them in, okay, and you braid it in, okay? You can leave them in for a whole month, wash them and everything. And your hair will not break off, and they'll grow. It grows faster. Your hair will grow with dreads in them. And I've had so many people ask me, please do a one with dreads. Okay, believe it or not, I have had people actually comment on my videos. Do a hair tutorial on dreads. Show how to put them in and how to take them out. And tell us how long we can keep them in and how to take care of them. And I was like, sure, I can do that. And I've never done it. That was 2 months ago, folks. And that's my most important favorite person who asks me to do that. I should have put that first. And please don't take it wrong that I don't. I have so many things going on in my life right now that my neighbor was like, oh, I'm not taking you to the store if you've got dreads in. That's not bad over here for me. Okay. Oh, I don't like that red lipstick. Ooh, you look like a whore. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going through hell over here. Okay. I don't do anything wrong. I don't do anything illegal. I'm, recovering addict. I drink every once in a while because I'm allowed to. My husband was an alcoholic. You're not allowed to hit me for drinking because my husband gets jealous because every time I drink, he would get jealous. He's not allowed to. Because every time he drinks, he goes to jail, gets in trouble. Okay, well, he kept trying to set me up to look guilty, but I don't have an alcohol problem. So I don't drink as much as I, used to. When I was younger, I used to argue and do it anyway, but I don't anymore. I go to college now, and it wasn't that important in the first place. So I love you kids. I love my grandkids. I love y'all. And would you please talk amongst yourself about what we're going to do with Willow Maria, because we need to get her out of foster care. Love you. Have a good weekend, okay?